I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Alright, we're doing a Get Ready With Me debate makeup tutorial on behalf of Sydney, Casey, and Amber Block. So basically, I'm just gonna try to relate debate things to doing a makeup tutorial that I would try to do for debate. It is also not that early in the morning, and I'm probably not gonna have enough time to do like everything in this video. I have homework to do. Why am I doing this? Okay, anyways, so let's start off. Alright, so first you're gonna want to moisturize your skin. This is the, why am I showing this to you as if I'm actually a real, does that thing actually work? Yeah, it's Neutrogena. Anyways, we're just gonna rub this in the skin. Make sure your skin is nice and moisturized for the long day ahead of you performing or doing whatever. Once that's in your skin, you can go ahead and take this e.l.f. eye roller, because we know that you stayed up working on your piece, cutting up your case, doing something like that, and you're just gonna roll that under your eyes to compensate for that fact. Oof, those bags are Gucci. Alright, then we're going to, I probably should have laid out my products. This was much easier to tackle this morning. Did I do that? No. So next we're gonna start with our base. So we're gonna take this Master Prime by Maybelline and we're just gonna rub that all over the face, because here's the thing. If you're doing makeup for debate or interp or whatevs you do, you're gonna wanna make sure that stuff stays intact, because you're gonna notice throughout the day if your makeup's looking bad, that's gonna reflect poorly on your character. I mean, it's not like anyone's gonna notice, but you're just gonna feel gross about it. Also, if anyone genuinely knows what sort of lipstick stays on and doesn't look bad throughout an entire day of talking, eating, and drinking a lot of water in debate, literally let me know. So once you have that all rubbed in, we're gonna take the ColourPop, oh frick, foundation stick in whatever shade, you don't care, and we're gonna stripe that all along the face. If there's any guys watching this, and God, I hope not, this is how I look from looking like a 2 to a solid 5. Alright, so once you got that in, we're gonna take, along with this, because we're a multitasker here, I do more than one event, so we're gonna take some concealers and we're gonna cover up the bags under your eyes. Swing. Alright, now we're gonna just blend that all in. You're just gonna mercilessly beat your face into submission until you look like a plastic doll. It's a doll. Anyways, also make sure to cover up any acne spots, because for sure if this is before a debate tournament, you're breaking out because of stress. I get you, boo. Alright, so once you think that's blended in, and God, you pray that you didn't miss a spot. Wow, I look the exact same like I did before. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go into some cream products. That's a thing. This is the Clinique Chubby Stick in whatever shade. And we're gonna put this on the apples of the cheeks. So just like a humor, we're just gonna add some warmth to the face and make things all happy. By the way, if you're ever in a position where you didn't make finals the first day and you wanna like watch a finals round, go to humor. Their goal is to try to make you laugh. My recommendation is do not go to drama. You're just gonna be sad. Take some highlight. Imagine this is the glittering gold of the trophy you're probably not getting at this tournament. Wow, just spread that on your face. Hell yeah. Why am I doing this? And set all that with powder. So we're gonna take the Glossier Wowder. Get it? Alright, and then once we open this up weird bag thing, we're just gonna go ahead and slap that all over the places where you're probably gonna get oily and sweaty. So we're gonna take this weird powder brush thing, and basically, because we have cream products and we don't want to set that with, we want to set that like with a different thing later, we're just gonna take this and dot it around this area, like the cheeks and the. I've watched so many makeup tutorials. Why can't I think of words for my face? Alright, and we're gonna get the chin. Make sure to cover up all that oiliness. Don't cover up your highlight though. That'll be a shame upon humanity. Alright. There we go. now that you're fake, let's continue on. Now we're going to take this eyeshadow primer from e.l.f. And just like a good oratory, this is your introduction to your piece, right? So this is how you set the scene for your eyeshadow. Make sure to rub this around because this is probably blasé and doesn't seem important, but otherwise your piece is gonna suck. Now, just like an oratory, we're gonna go through 3 basic steps to try to complete an eyeshadow look. The shimmery stuff I'm adding on top is not gonna be a part of oratory, because oratory is boring as heck. We're gonna take this Wet n Wild whatever brush, and we're gonna go into this white shade. So basically, you started your intro, now you're setting in the transition into the first part of your boring as heck oratory. Alright, now you got that white shade on. I'm also doing this at record speed because I need to get to school soon. I did not plan this well. Okay. Alright, now you're going to take, we're using salted caramel. But for your piece, we're going to start with explaining the issue. So basically, when you're putting in this transition shade, you are just adding some depth to your eyeballs. Alright, now we're going to go on to the other eye, and you're basically just putting this into your crease, and then just kind of rubbing back and forth to try to appear like you watch enough makeup tutorials to actually know what you're doing. You don't. Doing? I like how I'm in speech events and I actually don't know how to talk. Alright, next we're going to go into some other random brush that I probably got in a kit somewhere. We're going to go into milk chocolate. This is explaining the detrimental effects of the issue. I didn't even know how to do an oratory. I did one freshman year and now I forgot. Anyways, you're just adding depth to the issue. And you're going to focus this more in the crease area and just kind of rub this back and forth, but not really like kind of spreading it willy-nilly. Very much focusing the issue. Acting like you care about sea turtles. Hey, I use a reusable straw now, so maybe I actually do care about sea turtles. Alright, rub it back and forth like you know what you're doing. You don't. Oh my god, that sounds like my entire debate career. And boom. Alright, so now we're going to just lightly diffuse this with this brush and transition into the solution to the issue, adding the final crease color. We're going to go into the darkest shade, even though this is a solution, so it's like the lightest thing. I need to plan these videos much better. Anyways, we're going to just pack that into the outer corner. I like how you can't see this at all because I don't know what I'm doing. I have a mirror right here. You just can't tell. Anyways, we're just going to pack this into the outer corner and act like that looks good. Alright, do it on both eyes. Alright, once that's done, we're just going to blend it away and act like that wasn't a monstrosity. Alright, make sure to always, when you're blending eyeshadow, really get these outer edges, because I find that sometimes you'll just completely miss them, and then it's just going to look really bad. You can even get it with your fingers. You feel? Next, we're going to go onto the lower lash line. We're going to take this smudgy dude. Now you're going to kind of repeat the process, but don't go in the darkest shade. So go that salted caramel shade. This is like when you're BSing a thesis paper or whatever, and you're just kind of, in your conclusion, you're just remapping your entire paper. I like how I can relate eyeshadow to school, but I can't do it to interpret debate. Comment down below if you think I should quit debate. No, I'm kidding. We're going to go into milk chocolate. What time is it? Frick, I can't tell. Whatever, it's fine. We're going to go into marzipan. This shimmery shade can also kind of mimic the glow that you have on your cheeks for awards. It's the glow on your skin after you down an energy drink or coffee in the morning to try to compensate for the fact that you got 2 hours of sleep last night. Ooh, shimmer! Anyway, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm really bad at makeup. Alright, now that shimmer's all over the main part of the lid, you want it touching to the inner corners. That's a little tip to make you look more awake. If there's like light right there, it looks like you're more awake. Which we know most of us aren't, so. Frick, I'm gonna be late for school. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna just quickly do our brows. We're just gonna hope that transition worked. Okay, so now we have actual eyebrows. And now we're gonna continue on the face. Alright, so, just like a boy, we're gonna take 3 things that shouldn't mix together, mix it together, and slap it on the face. Alright, so you're just gonna swing, and you're just gonna pop that on your cheeks to add some shimmery heckin' depth to it. Wow. That looks god-awful. We're gonna blend that out in a second, I promise. That looks like crap on camera. Wow. iPhones are amazing. I would say it looks better in person, but I really couldn't tell you. But, it's fine. Next step is we're gonna curl the eyelashes, because, let's be real, I'm blonde, so I have none. Anyone else seriously struggle with actually finding a decent mascara? No, wait, never mind. That's just me, because I have really wimpy eyelashes. And so now we're gonna take this little mascara dude, and we're just gonna start at the base and wiggle to the top. I don't know what I would relate that to. Anyways, so once you do that, you're just gonna keep on doing that. Remember, you want this to look as realistic as possible, even though it really isn't. So just like your pro case. But that's right, kids. I do public forum now. This is taking too long. Cool. Now that your eyelashes look fake as heck, we're gonna continue on the tutorial. Okay, so, actually might have finished everything at this point. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, cool. So this is the finished look. You thought it would get better from here, but it didn't. If I was like a real beauty guru, I would probably have, for one, actually done my hair instead of just covering it with a pink hoodie. Covered up the redness underneath my eyebrows. And then usually for my next step, I'd put on a liquid lipstick, but I don't want to have to suffer through that today. So, yeah. That's all for today's videos. Comment, like, and subscribe.